Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the SableAssent Tech Tour podcast. I am here with my home girl, the owner and CEO of the Skin Recipe, Miss Alicia. How are you today?
Hello. Good evening,
We
everyone.
Yes, we are honored to have you. We know you are busy. Are you at the studio? Or are you done with
No,
Facebook today?
yes, I'm done for the day. I'm actually home and I'm gearing up for LA tomorrow. So I got some stuff to do out there. So,
Yes. All right, everybody. So make sure you grab a pen and a paper. This is going to be a great show, and we will be right back.
Welcome to SableAssent. We are a global Black community of businesses, nonprofits, and consumers, exchanging a digital token to empower our community and obliterate poverty. It doesn't matter where you are or what you do, you can transact SableAssent tokens in our global ecosystem and marketplace. In today's global economy, we have moved from a paper society to a digital society. The time is now. Be a part of the new digital world of SableAssent.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the SableAssent Tech Tour podcast. I am your host, Marlena D. Evans, and we are here with the owner and CEO of the Skin Recipe. We're going to learn a lot today, so we're excited, and we have Miss Alicia here. Now, Elise for short, everyone, as you all should know, and I'm going to let you know that. The Skin Recipe. Now, give us an overview of your company and what you all offer.
so I'm trying, well, I'm not trying, I'm actually providing a sustainable product that is made organically by me. And basically I make it from scratch and it's made for all skin types. So it's mainly focusing on sensitive skin, so it's very mild and gentle. I wanted to come up with a 3-step easy process for people who don't have a skincare routine. I think that this is a super easy 1, 2, 3 step, and then you're out the door. I noticed that a lot of people sometimes when there's too many steps or there's too many products, for a routine, some people just tend to not want to do it or it's too much work. So I made it easy peasy, and each product is again made by me. And yeah, it's actually for all ages as well. That's how mild and gentle it is. It's for people who just don't have a skincare routine and don't know exactly what to use just yet and might want to just use this. And it's been working out for people.
Love it, love it. And just so you all know, ladies and gentlemen, she does my personal facials. I use her
Yes.
products for my skin. I always get asked that question. So I always waited until we had this moment to let them know that you were the one. Now, what motivated you to start your skincare company?
So it started way back when I was actually in middle school. So in middle school, I would always get compliments about my skin. And at the time, I remember that, most of my classmates and stuff, we were going through hormonal changes at that time, right? So everyone would have hormonal breakouts, whether it was on their forehead or their cheek area, etc. I just never had that. And people would constantly ask me, okay, so what do you use on your skin? What's going on? Like from a young age. And at the time, I was using like Noxzema and like witch hazel and like I
The
had,
old school.
yeah, the old school. I had a little old school skin routine, and I was like, okay, so I would share like my regimen with people. And then also too, it kind of worked hand in hand for me because my grandmother, she actually went to beauty school, and she has a lot of skincare remedies and a lot of recipes that I actually incorporated with my products.
Okay.
So she kind of definitely inspired me in a sense. The only thing is she kind of didn't pursue the beauty aspect of it all. She actually became a really good accountant and she retired. So I kind of took over.
She looks young. Her grandmother looks like literally like 45 or something
Seriously,
like
she really does.
literally.
She's 73 and she legit
She
Bible looks like in
Yeah.
her 40s.
I
She
wish we
takes
had a
care of
picture
her.
to put up here just to
I
show,
did. I wish I had one too. But she looks fairly young. She takes care of her skin. I'm talking about her skincare regimen and her like just everything overall. Like she refrigerates her products and she does not play every night and every morning she does her skincare routine. Like that's like her ritual for the past 45 years. No lie.
yeah. Yeah, and what I really love is that, like you said, you personally, ladies and gentlemen, she makes the product. It's not like saturated with all of those chemicals and things that we
Yes.
buy in the store. She's really making the product, so you're really buying handmade products. You're buying natural products, so that's the good thing about it as well. Now, give us a few tips that we must do to maintain healthy skin.
Oh, okay. So definitely overall, a healthy diet,
Okay.
lots of water, and then also having a regimen. So I think it like I tell my clients all the time, you can come to me and get a facial as much as you want, but if you're not doing the work at home, you're not going to see the results that you want. So it's kind of like a 50-50 thing. You know, you come to me, I do my job, and then when you go home, I'm hoping that you're doing your job. So I would
Right.
definitely say finding a routine and a regimen that's good for you and works well for you. That's where my products come in. And then eating, sleeping, try not to be stressed out. When you're
Yeah.
stressed out, you tend to break out.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
lots of water. I can't stress enough. Like I drink at least a gallon a day. I kid you not. I'm drinking water all day.
Yeah.
I
We
love
drink.
water. Especially sometimes I like to get a little fancy. I like to detox it. So I'll probably cut up some lemons and some berries and some, fruits, and I'll put it in my water. And that has
For
a lot
flavor.
of for flavor, but it also has a lot of antioxidants that our skin and our body needs. So yeah, I would just do that and just eating good. And you know what? I've really kind of been slacking, with the eating side of things. I kind of been like eating things that I shouldn't. But I will say diet is so important. Diet really, really plays a huge role in your skin.
And then so you get away with it because you're using your products every day. So that's why your skin looks great without the diet.
Exactly. Well, you know what's crazy? I've been suffering from acne. I've never really had any type of acne in my whole life. I'm now 27 and I'm suffering from acne. And I think a lot of people are suffering from that. And it's kind of like an inevitable thing because we have to wear masks. So I've noticed I only break out right here and right here, this area. And that's from the mask. So what I've been doing was this kind of inspired me to create my acne clay mask and my turmeric bar soap. So the acne clay mask, it's the base is clay, but it's also like a creamy clay. That's what I love about it because it's easy to remove. And then its main key ingredients is tea tree. Tea tree is really good for your skin. Yeah, tea tree is super good for your skin, especially if you have acne, because what it does is it kills the bacteria on the skin. It also prevents acne from coming back. And then the clay does so much for your skin as well. So I try to use that once a week along with my turmeric bar soap. So turmeric is super, super good. I live by turmeric. Turmeric not only helps get rid of acne, but it lightens and brightens the skin. So meaning if you have any dark spots, any hyperpigmentation, you use the bar soap religiously, you're going to see it fading away little by little.
Got it.
So the soap that I made, it's actually for face and body. So it's for your whole body. I recommend using it at least 3 times a week. And like I said, you can use it for your face and your body.
And your whole body.
Yeah, and your whole body.
That smooth feel. Yeah, that is really good. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here talking to Miss Elise, CEO and owner of The Skin Recipe. If you are just joining us, keep watching and make sure you rewind because she just gave us some great skin techniques. I am your host, Marlena D. Evans. We're going to take a short break. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and we will be right back.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
Sable coin has taken off, and we are coming to your community. We are partnering with industries, real estate, agriculture, minerals, energy, and many more. Let's get ahead of the trend. Paper money is a thing of the past. The future of money is digital, decentralized, and moving light speed on a blockchain. SableAssent is created to empower consumers, nonprofits, and business owners in a global Black economy. Now is the time when we buy back our communities. Own your currency today at SableAssent.com.
Hey, welcome back to the SableAssent Tech Tour podcast. I am your host, Marlena D. Evans. This is a very special show. We have a very busy lady here that took the time out to give you advice and let you know about her. She is located right now in New York, ships worldwide, Miss Alicia. She is the CEO of the Skin Recipe, okay? So you want to make sure you hit like, subscribe, share. You rewind this video when you're done watching. Now, Elise, you also do men's facial hair care.
Yes.
You know, and I noticed the beards, they look great. They look healthy. I mean, the any facial hair that they have. So let us know how you assist in men's facial hair care and how you help them to look more attractive.
Absolutely. So the men's skincare line actually was inspired by my male clients. So during quarantine, I started to notice the increase in my male clientele. I guess men really wanted to keep up with their looks and get a skincare routine. So I would get a lot of bookings for facials and especially for beards. So during that time, I was constantly just doing research and also asking my clients, what do they use? How does this work, etc. So I came up with one thing I noticed about guys is they really just love something very simple and easy, and they love for their face to feel squeaky, eeky clean. So I came up with a gel charcoal cleanser for men that basically what it does is it helps with any ingrowns that you might have on your facial hairs, because even if you don't have a beard, sometimes you still may tend to get a few little ingrowns. Men tend to get
on your side,
side. On the sides or anything, razor bumps or etc. here. And then it also just helps prevent acne along with getting rid of acne. So again, it's a charcoal gel cleanser, and then I have a beard balm which is vanilla scented, and that could be used every day as like a leave-in conditioner. It not only helps make the beard look shiny, but it also is adding a lot of vitamins for your beard, so it helps with beard growth as well. Then last but not least, I have a beard growth oil. So basically what it does is, one of the key recipes in that is the rosemary and peppermint. So what that does is that activates the cells in your skin to promote growth. And what's crazy about this oil is I even use it for my own hair, for my own scalp. I mean, why not, right?
Okay.
So I use it for my scalp, and I've honestly seen results. I wish I had before and after. I have it on my laptop, but my laptop is down right now. It's on my phone. My screen cracked. However, but you can always go on my Instagram, the.skin recipe, to see the results that I'm talking about.
The dot skin recipe. I'll put it in the chat here so that when people watch it,
so people can go and follow. So yeah, that just kind of inspired me. So the beard growth oil is actually one of my faves because it smells really, really good, and it's similar to like a cologne almost scent, but it's not overbearing. Like if you did wear a cologne, it's not going to be super strong. It smells very manly and it smells very good. So if you're one of those guys who, love for your beard to get caressed and all that, that's the perfect oil to put, because your lady can really get in there and it feels good and it smells good and it actually works.
Nothing like that, you want to, because sometimes the beard, like I noticed, like on my cousins or anybody like that, like it'll get like a scent and it's not really,
yes.
That's
well,
like your uncles. So it's good that you.
So it's funny that you say that, because beards, they they contract so much bacteria, and guys don't even know it. Beards
Wow.
contract so much bacteria. So it's important to cleanse your beard every day in the
Yeah.
shower. So like the cleanser that I have, the charcoal cleanser, that's used for your whole face. You can use that as a beard shampoo as well. And you want to
Okay.
do that because you want to get rid of all that bacteria that's in there and all that good stuff. So yes, I do have a men's skincare line, and then I also carry these gold under eye masks, which
Ooh, I have
have been
been seeing that and I haven't tried it yet. I need mine. I gotta order mine. I'll order
yes, yes. So I sell these for $10, and they come 10 pairs. So well, actually, I'm sorry, it's $13, and they come in 10 pairs. But I love this because what it does is it helps with the puffiness under your eyes, along with any bags. So this has
Ooh,
been a seller. This has been selling out. I'm almost sold out on this.
good.
And then this is my toner, which
So
I
buy
use.
now, ladies and gentlemen. Order now.
Yes,
Skin.
buy now, because it's gonna be sold out soon. Which I'll restock though. But here is my toner. So my toner is really, really, really one of my faves, only because the base of the toner is organic aloe vera water. So that's
Ooh,
the base. So most toners, you're gonna find that they are very drying. Like you have the witch hazels, and you have a lot of toners that have alcohol, which strips
right.
the oils of your skin, and that's not good because we actually need some of those oils. And especially if you have dry skin, I don't recommend using a drying toner. So
Wow.
what this does is this helps the skin pH balance, and it also doesn't dry it out. So this is vitamin C. So the key ingredients is aloe vera water, but it also has carrot water and vitamin C, which vitamin
Ooh.
C helps with hyperpigmentation and dark spots. So I specifically made this for me one time because I was like going through like a massly hormonal breakout.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need a toner that isn't drying, but still does all the above. And I
Mhm.
literally did my research. I came up with this ingredients, and here we are. Voila! This is another good seller. Is the toner.
And
Uh,
let me make sure your website is www.theskinrecipe.com or is it just skin recipe
it's www.theskinrecipe.online.
dot online. www.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm actually sold out on both cleansers, the men and the ladies. I'll be restocking in 2 weeks. I'm waiting for
Good.
the bottles to come in now, but I still have, don't worry, because I still have things that you can still order now. Like, for instance, I have my serum, which is step 3 to the kit.
Oh yeah,
And
that's really
this
good. I love that one.
Yes, this serum, and what I love about this serum is that it's super, super lightweight. So if you're a lady that loves to wear makeup, this is okay to put on, and then you can put on your makeup on top of it. It's okay to layer it. Even if you wanted to use this as your moisturizer and put SPF, that's perfectly fine. It's so light that it will not clog your pores. You don't want your pores to be clogged. There's a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
serums out there that are super heavy, too heavy for your skin, and that clogs your pores, and then that's when you start to get breakouts. One thing I love about this is these little things that are floating on there is actually chamomile flower, organic
Chamomile
chamomile
flower.
flower.
Ooh.
Chamomile is very soothing and healing to the skin. So if you
Okay.
do have acne, this is good for it because it's going to calm and soothe the skin. So this
Got
is
it.
something that you can use every day. And to be honest, I use this for my cuticles. I even use this for my scalp as well. It's
So oh my
multi-use.
so it's multi-use. It
It's
doesn't just have
multi-use. I mean,
skin.
if it's an organic product, it should always be multi-use, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, here is the step 2, which is the mask, which is the clay mask that I was telling you about.
Yes.
Um, and the key ingredient is tea tree. So this is exactly what I was talking about. That's in stock.
And we already
And
know what that does, but you can see how it's packaged is beautiful.
thank you. And then you have your jade rollers, which is super important. One of my favorites. You wanna use that to basically, after you put the serum on, I love to use it. I love to put it in my fridge. That once it comes out, it's nice and cold. So once I apply my serum, I always go up. You always want to fight gravity. You never want to go down. You always want to go up, because you want to you want to prevent wrinkles. So what this does is this basically activates the blood cells in your skin, which you want to get activated because that prevents wrinkles, and it also massages and lifts the skin.
Oh,
So I
beautiful.
just go up, up, up.
I'm sure you
up.
all need that, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, ladies. You know you
Yes,
got to
and the
get
good thing about it is that that's
go up. You need
yes,
to get
up,
that now.
up, up, up. And the good thing about this is that this is unisex. This can be used for men and women. I encourage men to use this as well, especially on your forehead, because that's where you get the most expression lines. So definitely, this is not only for women. This is also for men.
Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Now, Miss Elise, you are a successful businesswoman, just like you just said. You're sold out of products. You're doing facials. You know you're a business owner. You're working hard, and I do understand that you came from humble beginnings. And I just wanted to share with my viewers. I love to share certain stories. Like, let us know a couple of obstacles that you had to overcome, and how you overcame some obstacles to get to where you are today.
Woo. Man, it's been a lot. But one thing I will say is prayer. That's all I'm gonna
Yes.
say. Praying, because there's been times that I've been super doubtful. There's been times that I wanted to quit. You know, especially when quarantine happened. I'll tell you a recent obstacle that I faced. Okay, my phone almost fell. But one of the most recent obstacles was when we first had the shutdown. So I had literally just got my suite in February. I was doing facials out of my apartment for quite some time. And I saved up money and I got my own suite to work out of. So when I had signed the lease and I got it in February, a few weeks later in March, we were shut down. So I didn't even have the opportunity to really utilize the suite and, you know, have clients and stuff. So it was just there. And that definitely discouraged me a lot in the beginning, because I was just like, shoot, what did I get myself into? I have 2 rents I have to pay now. And, you know, I don't know, now with this pandemic, I can't be hands-on with my clients. What am I going to do? So it actually pushed me to do the products. And that's when I launched my products, because I said, okay, if I can't do hands-on, I got to do something else. And yeah, so that happened, and the outcome was crazy, because as soon as I launched my products, I kid you not, the first 2 days I made $2,000. The first 2 days. And this was off of no Instagram ads, none of that. I just literally was promoting it. I did some lives. I mean, I was home all day. I had nothing to do, so I was just utilizing my Instagram. I have 19K followers. So I said, you know what? Let's get this ball rolling. I mean, I've been a licensed esthetician for 5 years. However, I feel like this is kind of like a stepping milestone for me, because I finally, you know, I got my suite, I got, you know, clientele, and the products are doing good.
And with prayer, it all started to come together.
I was about to say, exactly, because I literally prayed so hard. Like, I'm talking about, I really wanted to give up. I really was going to give up, actually. And I don't know what it was. I prevailed, and I just kept asking God, if this is for me, please, like, help me, show me the signs. Like, and I will pray every single day. And one thing that's important too is just praying even when stuff goes good. Because, you know, once May came around, that's when, you know, we were able to like start taking clients and stuff, spas and beauty salons, etc. And I just remember being so happy, just praying, like, God, thank you. Like, okay, everything is going to be okay. Like, you know, all I have to do is just trust you. Amen to that. So yeah, that was definitely an obstacle. And for anybody who is going through obstacles with their business right now, I encourage you, do not give up.
Don't give up.
You're going to go through it. Like, you're going to have those days where you're like, I don't want to do this no more. You're going to have those days where you want to do it. You're going to have those days where you're discouraged. You're going to have those days where you're worried. I mean, we all go through the motions. I just think if this is your passion, this is what you love, you can't give it up.
And also, if it was easy to be successful, then everybody would be successful.
Oh
It's
yeah,
gonna
definitely.
be challenges. It's gonna be a journey. I mean, but you said it perfect. Everybody be encouraged by this young lady because it wasn't just handed to her. Like she said, she had to overcome obstacles. She made sure she kept her relationship with God, and she made it happen. So we are very, very proud of you, Alicia. We're
Thank you.
very proud of you.
Thank you, sis. Thank
So
you.
I wanted to ask you like one last question. So, why is it important to accept cryptocurrency in our communities, especially SAC1, the currency for our communities to build our economies and eliminate poverty in Black communities worldwide?
Woo, I love this. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I eventually would love to accept payment via Bitcoin. That is like my goal.
Yes. Oh, we're
Um,
gonna get that to you.
yes, and
Good.
I really love the fact that Elon Musk just announced that you can buy Tesla with Bitcoin now. So that's good. That's dope.
Okay.
And I think it's just all about awareness, right? I think it's just all about being self-aware and educating yourself and reading and doing research. I think not enough people have the resources like this platform right here, to share the knowledge. Not enough people know about crypto, and some people might say, "Oh, I don't know about this. Like, what is this? Are you sure that soon the dollar bill isn't going to be worth nothing? Are you like, I get those questions all the time, and again, I'm not that knowledgeable in it. I have
Mm-hmm.
some friends that have been invested in Bitcoin way, way back then.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm inspired by it. And I just think it's just, especially now, I feel like more Black businesses and more Black entrepreneurs need to get on it for sure
That's
because
right.
it's coming and it's taking over.
Taking
There's not
over, and
going
you
to
don't want to be
be,
left behind.
yeah, for real. Like, it's crazy because there are some stores now in New York that accept Bitcoin as payment. They'll tell
There
you.
you
It
go.
says it on the thing. So that just goes to show. And I think within the next 5 years is gonna be only crypto.
Yeah.
I'm most
Yeah.
certain it's only gonna be crypto. So I think for now it's just good of spreading this awareness and this knowledge. That's why I thank you, Lena, because we don't have enough of these
Thank
resources
you.
for Black entrepreneurs and Black businesses. We don't have enough of this. So, spreading the knowledge is just important and just doing your research. Don't be scared because just because you don't know something, you know what I'm saying? Don't
Yeah.
just exit out. Don't just say, "Oh, I don't know what this is and this seems fake." So, no. No, really do your research. And again, that's why you have Lena to reach out to if you have any questions. I think
That's
that
right.
this is super super important, and get on it, guys, because Elon just said we can buy Tesla with Bitcoin now.
He knows. He knows. Elon
He
knows.
knows.
That's a new person that knows. Now, so you mentioned about your suite a couple of times. I would like for us to know where you're located, how we can book appointments when we're
Absolutely.
in the New York area. So let us know where we located at.
So if you're in the New York area, I'm located in Brooklyn and Williamsburg. And you can book via my website. So my website, it has the booking option. It also entails each facial service that I provide. I provide about 10 different facials for different things. It lists the price and it lists my availability, and you can book me, and you just know that your skin is in good hands.
Yeah, it really is. She gives the best face. She was like, I'm like laying there, like
Can
excited
I
and like,
share something though? Lena has been my day one. Lena has been getting facials for me since I was fresh out of school, guys. Like, I
yes.
kid you not. I was fresh out of, so I graduated 2016 and I was living in Miami, and this lady over here was getting facials for me since day one. Like,
Right.
it's crazy because I had videos of like when I was doing your facials, and then I see my videos now of how much I progressed over the years. I'm like, yo,
But you were
my
so
facials are
good even
bomb.
then. Like you were really
Thank you.
serious. Like, ladies and gentlemen, she would go into it and get the bumps, and she made sure
Yes.
she had all of the equipment. So this business was really, really meant for you to do. And I'm so happy that you're doing what you love. You have
Thank you.
in, and you're making a difference. You're actually giving something that the world needs, especially, you're very
That's my
knowledgeable.
purpose. That's what I
So
want to do.
I knew it when you started doing it. I'm like, yes, that's for you. And I'm down. Like, I'm getting my facials, and, I need to come out there and get another one.
Yes, and you know, girl, you know you get facials unlimited for life, girl.
You know
My
it.
day one.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. We will be back in a couple of Wednesdays from now at 8:00 p.m. same time. Make sure you hit like and subscribe and share. I put all of her information down below. Please make sure you join the Sable community. That is linked below. We have our website if you want to know more about us. That's linked here. All of our social media is linked down below or up top. So at least we appreciate your time. We thank you so much. And ladies and
Thank
gentlemen,
you.
oh, thank you. Where's Papa? Where's she has
Oh,
the
I don't think I can turn.
my
Oh,
nephew.
well, he's right here. I don't know if you can see him.
Papa. Oh, look at him, ladies and gentlemen. Him no. Working. He did good. Wow.
Oh yeah, he's good now, sis. He well behaved. He's ready for Cali tomorrow. So
He's
we
oh
out
good,
to
good.
Cali.
All right, cool. Have a safe travels, and ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next week.
I love you, sis. Thank you so
Love
much.
you.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much. Proud of you more. Bye.
Bye.